Ayatollah Khamenei tweeted almost every day, "Death to Israel."
I want to see no nuclear weapon in Iran.
And with the missile strikes continuing for a fifth day between Israel and Iran, despite the growing calls for restraint, the conflict is only intensifying. My colleague Rahisha Sehgal getting you the latest at this point.
Thanks, Molly. Now, Israel and Iran have entered day 5 of the escalating conflict. Both the sides have been striking each other relentlessly, and here are the latest developments from this ongoing war. The Israeli military says its forces have struck several locations in western Iran, targeting dozens of missile launchers. In a statement, the Israeli military said, and I quote here, the Israeli Air Force completed a series of strikes in western Iran in which, and I'm quoting again, a number of sites and dozens of surface-to-surface missiles launchers were struck. A cyber attack has crippled Sepah Bank, which is one of Iran's main state-owned banks. Iranian state media reported, and I quote here, a cyber attack targeted the infrastructure of Sepah Bank, causing disruptions to the institution's online services. The bank's online systems are also connected to many of Iran's gas stations, leading to service disruptions there as well. Iran says it hopes to resolve the issue within the next few hours. And while the UN nuclear watchdog, the International Atomic Energy Agency, or IAEA, has said that there are signs of direct impacts on the underground sections of Iran's Natanz nuclear site following Israel's attacks. In a statement, the IAEA said, and I quote here, based on continued analysis of high-resolution satellite imagery collected after Friday's attacks, the agency has identified direct impacts on the underground enrichment halls at Natanz. And while 2 explosions were heard in central and north Tehran earlier today as the Iranian capital came under fresh Israeli bombings, there is no immediate word on the cause or precise whereabouts of the twin blasts, which came after the Israeli military struck state television headquarters, IAEA, yesterday, causing major damage and killing at least 3 people. And well, speaking for the first time on the Israel-Iran war, Jordan's King Abdullah II has warned that Israel's attacks on Iran could lead to a dangerous escalation across West Asia and beyond. He added that there's no telling where the boundaries of this battleground will end. King Abdullah made these comments while addressing the European Parliament.
New security threats, unprecedented technological acceleration, rampant hypercharged misinformation, and a raging war in Ukraine and a cruel one on Gaza. And now the attacks on Iran, which threaten a dangerous escalation of tensions in my region and beyond.
Meanwhile, Kremlin says that Israel is reluctant to accept outside mediation over Iran conflict. The statement by Russia comes as Russian President Vladimir Putin has sought to mediate the war. But Israel's EU allies have made it clear that Russia cannot be an objective mediator. Iran says its Revolutionary Guards have targeted Israel's spy agency Mossad. Tehran claims to have struck one of Mossad's center in Tel Aviv, adding that Israel's intelligence operations center is on fire. Israel is yet to issue any confirmation on this matter. According to government officials in Baku, more than 600 foreign nationals have crossed from Iran into Azerbaijan since Israel began striking the country last Friday. Reports suggest that the evacuees crossed the border through the Astara checkpoint on the Caspian Sea coast. They are being transported to Baku airport and flown to their home countries. on international flights. China has joined the list of countries urging its citizens to leave Iran as soon as possible. The Chinese embassy in Tehran is coordinating with Iranian authorities to facilitate outbound travel, and this as fears of further escalation continue to grow. Well, that's all that we have on the Iran-Israel conflict. These are the latest updates. Back to you, Molly.